Devi Shetty is always on the go, whether he's counseling patients and allaying their doubts and fears.
Heart condition ভালো আছি, ঠিক আছে, এখন কিছু problem নাই,
or checking up on children that have just undergone surgery.
Nothing in the world makes you happy as much as helping somebody who's in distress.
Or sitting in on a meeting with the suits, planning how to take his business forward. You've often spoken about how it is children from disadvantaged backgrounds, from backgrounds where they've had to face adversity very early on in life, how it will be these children who will really rewrite the rules of the game. You consider yourself to be someone who's also had to struggle early on because of your father being ill while you were growing up. Does that give you the hope and confidence that India is going to change?
The outstanding doctors all over the world came from deprived background. They have the fire in the belly to work for 16-18 hours in a day and change the rules of the game.
What does it take to be a good surgeon? Take me through what it takes.
Surgeons are not really scientists. We are artists. We are creative people. Like yesterday, I was doing a very major reconstructive operation. So in my own mind, in the morning when I was on the treadmill, I was planning how to go about with the operation. So I would have done that operation in my mind 10 times on a treadmill before I actually did the operation. So a lot of people give credit to the fingers. Fingers are like your needle holder and faucets. The surgery happens here. Outstanding doctors have to go to art school and learn how to paint and draw. Yeah, I used to do a lot of painting and drawing. The other thing what a surgeon has to do, he should be a martial artist. So that will teach you the art of focusing.
When you're doing 5 or 6 surgeries in a day, how do you do it?
We talk in the operation theatre. We talk about anything else other than the operation. There is lovely music at the background. Everybody is cool and composed and nobody screams and shouts. We always insist on having a very large window which will give us what is happening outside. We want to create a very creative environment. Then we can come up with the best.
And this lateral approach is perhaps a result of years spent studying and working in London. But it was an opportunity for him to start a heart hospital with the Birlas that brought him to Calcutta and back to India in 1989. Then he moved closer to his home, setting up the Manipal Heart Foundation near Bangalore.
Manipal Hospital, when he started, straight away it was a big success for us. There were certain things which he wanted to do which he couldn't do when he was in Manipal. So that is the reason probably he decided to start something on his own.
And now there's no looking back. Devi Shetty has been described as the Robin Hood of healthcare by the Harvard Business School, where the Narayana Hrudalia model is a study in the successful overlap of humanitarianism, entrepreneurship and the state's ability to allow entrepreneurs a free hand in solving some of society's most desperate problems. And it is the same set of conditions that have prompted Biocon's Kiran Majumdar Shaw to set up the world's largest cancer hospital on the lines of Narayana Hrudalia.
We had a good brainstorming session with Dr. Shetty. So it's really a numbers game. I mean, it's really about using large numbers to bring down the costs. And I think that for a country like India is a very interesting model. So based on that, I said, okay, I'm going to help you kickstart this hospital. And therefore I invested in this hospital with the the one objective of making sure that we address this huge challenge of affordable cancer care.
They have a large interest in cancer drugs, and they will be able to produce whole new range of medications at a fraction of the price. And also because of the large size of the hospital, we will be able to attract thousands and thousands of patients. We are creating a bone marrow transplant unit where in one floor there will be about 15 rooms of bone marrow transplant. It's the largest bone marrow transplant in Asia.
Okay. But is the eye on profits for you now?
Irrespective of your intention and the concept and philosophy, you have to be profitable. Every day we have a P&L account.
Right.
By 11 o'clock in the afternoon, all the senior doctors, all the senior administrators get a SMS with the previous day's performance, how we have done till the month. So everyone knows exactly where we are, whether we are making money or whether we are losing money.
Okay.
Because we are working with a very thin margin.
Right.
So you can't afford to look at the P&L account at the end of the month. Because if you are looking at the P&L account at the end of the month, it's a post-mortem. Whereas when you are looking at the P&L account on a daily basis,
it's a
diagnosis.
work in progress, yeah.
Yes, you can change it.
Yeah.
So this is the way we monitor the cost. When I reach 60, I want to spend most of my time in Africa.
Okay.
I told my family members, I told my wife and children, this is my dream.